Hi, Steve Gamache with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. And this time we're looking at the Konosuke Ginsan or Ginsanko Nakiri 180 millimeter knife. The core steel on this line of knives is known as Silver 3 or Ginsan or Ginsanko stainless. It's a real high quality stainless steel, tight, fine grained, easy to sharpen, real high performer. The heat treat rating is about 61 to 62 Rockwell on that core steel. And the construction is a softer stainless cladding over the top of that core steel. It's real easy to see where the core steel comes through. You can tell these are thin behind the edge from that generous amount of core steel showing up at the edge there. And fit and finish on these things is just tight. It's really nice. This is a great line of knives. The weight on this line, this particular knife is 5.4 ounces or 152 grams. The blade length is right about 165. So the 180 that you see is really from here to the handle. They tend to measure their knives more traditionally with Konosuke. So the blade length is really a 165. Overall length around 12.4 inches. The thickness of this line of knives, they're not true lasers, although they perform very similar to lasers, but they've got a little beef to them. So above the chin here, it's about 3 millimeters, and then it does a nice taper all the way down towards the end of the blade at the top. The blade height is about 52.6 back at the heel, and then the middle of it was about 53, so it's pretty much the same height all the way across. The handle's a basic octagonal U buffalo horn ferrule, decent fit and finish. There's a little bit of a step here between the wood and the, you could sand that down if you wished to do so, but good high quality serviceable handle. Circumference about 3 inches right there at the junction. And let's take a closer look. As I said, fit and finish is really pretty on these. It's just top flight quality. It's one of their hallmarks. So it's got embossed kanji on it with the symbol for the steel that's on the knife. And you can see the grind starts pretty much where this line is. So this is a line that they did with a finish. So that's not really the grind, but there's a finish on that demarcates about pretty much where the grind starts. So that's pretty close on this particular knife. So it's a generous grind on this knife, leading to a very thin behind the edge, high performance blade. As usual, their fit and finish is great. They've got a lot of relief to the spine, and of course the choil into the neck or imoto. Very, very smooth, very high quality fit and finish. Let's take a look at a couple other things. Balance point on this. Oh, it does have hand chisel kanji. You can see that right there. The kanji is real sharp on this. So on the one side, you got embossed, deeply embossed kanji with the steel marker, and then you've got hand chisel kanji on the other side. Really nice looking blade. Balance point is right about there, which is pretty close to a pinch grip, slightly in front to give you a little bit of beef on the blade for cutting power. Profile is pretty darn flat. So if you like pure push cutting, which who doesn't if you're using a Nakiri in most cases, shouldn't say push cutting necessarily chopping, but if you like straight up and down cutting, this guy has a flat profile. Well, let's show it to you on the board. These things just really look nice in person. They're very refined, elegant blades, super fit and finish, real thin behind the edge. So here's your profile. Generous flat spot with a little bit of rock right there. And since this has a curved tip on it, you can always pull up and rock over shorter stuff real easy with a curved tip, no matter what the profile is with the rest of the blade. So one nice thing about that curved tip, turns it into an instant rocker for short stuff if you want to do that on certain ingredients. But nice long flat spot on this blade. What else is there to say? Thin at the edge, high performance, great steel, all stainless, super fit and finish, real pretty looking knife. So there you have the Konosuke Ginsan or Ginsanko Nakiri 180 millimeter knife, 165.